Hello ladies and gentlemen, today I've got some great news. I've just released VoxelOptimizer version 2.0. For those of you who don't know what VoxelOptimizer is, it is a free tool made in Rust that I made which is completely free to use and is a must if you need to export anything from magicavoxel. Before starting with my video and telling you all about all these exciting changes, I just want to ask you to like, subscribe and please share some feedback about this tool. A comment, an email, anything's fine. So the most important change I made is that now you're able to import .box files into VoxelOptimizer. To do so, you just need to save the project and drag and drop it into VoxelOptimizer. After doing so, you have to select the output directory. I'll choose the download folder. Then change the settings based on your preferences and click convert. As you can see, it is pretty simple, takes little to no time and the export size are tiny. If you remember the last version, then you'll know that this version has way more settings, most of which are related to the .box file, for example these ones right here, but there is also a new one for the export options, which is the enable or normal simplifying export. Each setting is explained on the GitHub and you can access those by clicking the hyperlinks placed throughout the software. If you want me to explain them all in full detail, then leave a comment and I'll make another video. The fact that you can now import entire projects means that I have full control of the palette and materials. You can now export transparency maps, emission maps, metallic, roughness, specular maps, basically maps of all types, which you can in turn import into other programs. Other improvements include an improvement of various algorithms, which are now faster and more accurate. For example, the PNG compression algorithm, which is now on average 4 times as effective. Greedy meshing deletes even more faces than before, and pattern matching works with more cases. The coordinates of the vertices now have less digits on average. All these changes saves a lot of disk space after compression. To conclude, I wanted to show you what a workflow would look like for optimizing the project for Godot. So first of all, optimize the project, which I of course have already done before in the video. Then, with the power of editing, I'll open Godot. After having opened Godot, open the download folder in this case and drag and drop all the exports items into a folder. After having imported this, you have to uncheck some boxes because you don't want to compress these textures because they are pixel perfect. So change the mode, the compress mode to lossless, and also uncheck the fix alpha border. And detect 3D must be disabled here, and then of course the import. And you must do this for every single texture. After having done so, we create a new scene, a 3D scene, and we hit Ctrl A to add the children. We're going to add a mesh instance 3D, and we are going to place as the mesh. We're going to place this one. Then go on geometry, material override, and insert a PNG. Change the sampling to nearest, and also add an emission map if you have one, or a roughness map, metallic map. It depends on what you have exported using my program. In my case, I have an emission map that I'm going to use. There you go. As you can see, the mesh is just the same as the one in magicavoxel. Of course, you can do this process for other game engines such as Unity or Unreal, Of course, remember to change the coordinate systems in VoxelOptimizer. This one's coordinate system. For example, in Unity, right-handed must be unchecked, and for Unreal, both of these are unchecked, while for Godot, both of these are checked. If we see the vertex and face count by going to wireframe, we can see that it's a cube, and it's perfect basically. All the software or resources used in this video will be linked in the description below, and all these changes are documented on GitHub. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and also share your thoughts in the comments below.